Little less than 2 hours left to vote and help determine the next mayor of Denver. Polls across the city will close at 7 o'clock. So if you're in line at 7 o'clock, you'll still get to vote. But there's a warning. It's obviously too late to mail your ballot. Now, Kyle Clark had a chance to talk to both of the mayoral candidates yesterday, and he joins us now live with some of their parting thoughts as we get to the deadline. Kyle?
Yeah, Tom, I was interested in the way that the candidates see this race, because we know that this race is important. It's Denver's first open mayoral race in 12 years. We know that it could be historic. Denver could elect its first female mayor in Kelly Brough if they choose her over Mike Johnston. But honestly, at times this race, this runoff has felt sleepy, lethargic, not particularly animated. Why could that be? Well, the fact is, both of these candidates come from Denver's Democratic political establishment. They get along personally. They don't disagree on a lot of the issues. So whereas if this race had had a very progressive challenger and a more centrist challenger, things might have gotten fiery. This one never did. I sat down and talked to these candidates who have been side by side with each other for months now to ask what they liked most and least about the campaign. And not surprisingly, they're starting to even sound like each other. Last question I'm going to ask you in this campaign. What have you liked the most and what have you disliked the most about the process of running for mayor?
I've liked the most just the very grassroots nature of it. I've liked being in people's living rooms and coffee shops all around the city, and you get to have real in-depth conversations, get to know each neighborhood really well.
You know what I've loved the most is being with people in their neighborhoods, in their coffee shops, in their living rooms, talking about real issues with real people who just want their lives to be improved and are looking for a mayor who can help them do it.
I think probably next time around we could benefit from a debate commission to say, I think Kelly and I did maybe 25 or 28 in the runoff. And I think that while I totally understand why every neighborhood wants to have it engaged, I think there would have been a chance to say, let's do 5 or let's do 8 and make the whole city really pay attention to those in a way that gets people's focus.
Probably the thing I like least is a whole lot of talking, not a lot of doing, and I'm a doer. I'm ready to go to work and I'm excited to do it, and I hope I get the chance to.
So I'll just say, and I'm not looking for sympathy, this is my job, but I listen to about 20 of those mayoral forums so that you at home don't have to, looking for any inconsistencies, holes in their logic, saying one thing in one place, one thing in another. And the fact is we didn't hear a lot of that in this race. Both Kelly Brough and Mike Johnston are experienced, longtime politicos who know how to craft a message and stick to it. So the fact is they've made some pretty clear pledges about what they want to do. They haven't been vague about a ton. So I guess that's one thing that voters can feel great about. Whether they feel great about having a true choice between two different governing philosophies, I'm not really sure that that's there. But that's what folks selected in the first round.
Yeah, that's the way that people chose. So we will see what happens tonight. Voting stops at 7. Kyle's coming back at 6 for Next with Kyle Clark. Thanks, Kyle.